some things set up on my computer, but I've given you something to check out while I'm doing that so that you know what's going on my channel. And bear with me just a second as usual. You guys know it always takes about, well, a little bit less than a minute to get this situated on my end. Today we are going to be working on Junk Journal January. And I think we have about 7 prompts to catch up on. So before we do, I'm just going to go over this with you real quick. We have, I have a design team call going on. You have 2 more days to apply for that. And then I want to remind you guys that Swap and Glue is currently underway. You can sign up in my Facebook group, Creating with Jovi, Journals and Crafts. Or if you know somebody that you'd like to swap with, you can do that as well. You don't necessarily have to sign up on the Facebook group. And then coming up in February, I wanted to let you guys know there's an open collaboration. It is cooking up a journal. There's a kit in my Etsy shop if you'd like it, and there are freebies available on my Facebook group or in my Facebook group. So I wanted to let you know about all those things, and now we can go ahead and get started with Junk Journal January. So I did a tiny bit of prep, not much. This is going to be for day 11. I'm behind, as you know. And I've got my journal here that we are going to use. It's a long, slim journal, as you can see. And let's get to a clean page so we can get started. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was the secret pocket or hidden pocket the other day. So this is pretty thin. I'm not even going to try to collage on that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over here and start on this page. So actually, while I was waiting for it to be 2 o'clock, I did a tiny bit of prep. So today's prompt, no, not today's, no. This is the prompt from day 11, the 11th of January. The prompt is magazine. So I found this really pretty image in a magazine, and I thought I'd go ahead and start with this. Besides the image, I didn't really have a lot of plans. I just figured I'd pick something that I liked, and I'd grab some glue, and we would just get started on it. So that should be fun. That's always fun to be, you know, not have a plan and be a little unpredictable. Hi, Martha. Hi, Becky. How are you, ladies? Thank you for coming over. I appreciate that. Let me know if you're both doing well, doing good. And if you have plans for the weekend. Later today, when I'm done with my live, I have to go in my front yard and dig a trench. So I'd much rather just stay in here and craft, but I have to get it done. So that's what I'll be doing later, which means tomorrow I'll be exhausted. And I'll be lucky if I can even get laundry done. Oh my gosh. Hi, Bex. How are you? Hi, Tony. Oh my gosh. And hi, Susie. Wow. Thank you all for coming over and playing Junk Journal January with me. Let me know what you guys are up to. I'd love to know what you got going on over the weekend. Our weather's supposed to be really nice. It's cool for us, but you know, for you guys, it's not cool at all, I'm sure. We're today actually we got into the 80s. It's beautiful out. I was looking for my spatula so I can squish this down. I don't see it, so I'm going to use my scissors. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, what you're up to. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. It's so fun. I always enjoy it so much when you guys come and play. It's great. And give me a weather report. Like I said, today we're in the 60s here. I'm in Clearwater, Florida. So let me know what you guys have going on where you live. And I'm going to try to find a spot for the mailbox and the flowers. And these might not work very well, but I thought I'd try, you know, maybe just do something a little different. No, this is not going in the right direction. Let's grab a bird or something here. What do we have here? Let's see what we have. Do I have a bird in my cup? I don't think I do, but I might have something. Let's see. Well, here, let's just dump it out and have a look, right? That's sometimes the best way to do it, because I don't think my little mailbox and flowers are gonna work. They're just not the right size. And let me make sure I didn't, okay, so you're in the 50s. Oh, that's beautiful then, Northern California. Okay, so Martha, I'm assuming that you're safe from the fires. Let us know. I watched Kara's video last night and she's safe. I think she's in Northern California too. Ooh, this goes well with it. Let's keep this out just in case, guys. Yeah, so let us know that you're not in harm's way, Martha. I mean, clearly you wouldn't be on alive if you were in imminent danger, but I sure hope they get that under control. Devastating. Okay, I think I found a bird that I think we can squeeze onto the page, and I found some cute flowers. Not that we need more flowers, but we'll see. But I think let's definitely work this bird in. It's so cute. We can make it like it's sitting. I'd really like to put something up here. Maybe I could draw a branch on. Martha, I need you to come over to my house ASAP and draw a branch into this magazine for me. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Martha. Very good. Becky's going to a basketball game. Oh, and your daughter cheers. That's so awesome. And your weather's good. Oh, awesome. And then Susie, you are 41 in New Jersey. Well, that's cold. We've been getting down into the 40s at night. So it's been that, you know, for us, that's quite brisk. But I love it. I've enjoyed it so much. All right, so I'm going to pretend I'm Martha, and I'm going to draw a branch that this bird can hang on to. And yes, I am cutting the white off of the feet. I'm not as worried about the rest of the bird, but I want the feet to look like it's going around the branch that I'm going to draw, which probably won't look like a branch, but we're going to try. Because that's all that we can ask for ourselves, from ourselves, right? And I said I wasn't worried about the rest of the white around the bird, but you know, since I'm in it, let's just do it. You know, I got the scissors going. They're all warmed up. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm almost done. I'll leave the tail. I can't leave it. I'm sorry. My OCD will not allow. All right, there we go. It's not a great fussy cut, but it did the job. Now we need to figure out where this branch is going to go. Let me grab a brown marker. Oh, let me make sure. Oh, I have one. Okay. So, oh, I could try to talk my daughter into coming over and drawing one. Oh, see, we're going to pretend like there's a tree going like across the page, and this bird is going to be sitting on it. He's angled improperly for this whole situation, but here we go. If the bird is here, let me make sure I'm on camera. I am. If the bird is here, then the branch has to go like this. This is going to look terrible. It's going to look terrible, my friends, but I don't care. I'm going to do it. I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. Tony, you're 37. Ouch. That is cold. All right, Martha, pray for me. You guys, Martha is an artist. She knows how to draw. And I can if I set my mind to it, but like not just like right off the bat. Like it, you know, it takes me a little while. So I'm doing my branch. You know, wood is not perfectly straight, so I'm being a little squiggly. And now I'm going to try to color it in, which is not showing up that good on the paper, but that's okay. We're doing the best we can with a permanent marker. It's not going to look super artsy, but you know, I'm having fun, okay? So I don't want any judgment. Yeah, it doesn't look great. What could I do to make it look better? I could highlight it. It's got to dry first, though. Let's stick the bird on it and see. Well, you know, I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, let me get black. Hold on. We need some low lights. We need some low lights in here. Oh, have you got all abandoned me because I'm terrible at drawing? That's okay if you have. All right, so I'm just gonna put like, this black is way too black, but you know, that's okay. I'm just trying to make it look like a piece of wood. And it won't, but that's all right. We're trying. Let's get the bird on quick. The bird will save it. All right, let's see here. Well, I'm glad, Bex, because, that makes me feel better. Oh, gosh. All right, we're getting the bird on. Now, we're going to have to cut his tail. Here we go. Let's get him right here, sitting above the flowers on his weird stick, cutting the tail, and then, but I'm going to keep the tail. I'm just going to put it over here on this page. Okay. All right. I mean, you hardly can see my stick, my branch. The black is too black. I've got to go over that with some brown. Hold on. I know I'm obsessing about the wrong stuff, but, whatever. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Now that we have our bird on, sitting on whatever that is, now we're going to check and see if the mailboxes go. But no, I just don't think so. I think I kind of like this the way it is. And, I'm feeling pretty... Bex. Oh my gosh, he didn't feel it. It's the feather part. He didn't feel it. And thank you, Martha. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and write on here what day this was for. And since I have my marker here, I'll just do it in this. What day was it? Okay, January 11th. So 1/11/25. And the prompt was magazine. And we used a magazine page. All right, so good. We are good to go on that. All right, what do we have for 12? Let's find out. I think I did a little pre-prep for that as well. Hold on, I feel like, nope, just one page. Okay, let's grab 12. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this one could be fun, guys. Like I said, I gathered up some stuff that was on my desk and an image from a magazine. So let's see what we have. I grabbed this because this was just scraps laying on the desk, and I got some lace and got some of whatever this is, like a tulle sort of stuff. And then this is like pieces from the photograph or the magazine, and this is our inspiration. So we're just gonna overlap some things. I thought this was kind of cool photo, so I figured we'd just play with this and then overlap some stuff over top of it and see what happens. So first thing, obviously, is let's get this. Oh, thank you, Bex. Beautiful bird on a branch page. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are going to get this put here. I put sweatpants on today because, it was cold this morning, but now I feel kind of warm because I have long sleeves on too. I might have to open my window, which luckily is literally right in front of me. Actually, let me do that, guys. I'm actually breaking a sweat over here. Let's get some fresh air in. There we go. That'll cool me down. Okay. Here we go. So what do you think of this photo? I think it's pretty cool. I found a Vogue magazine. Was it Vogue? Yeah. At the library. It was like 20 cents. Gosh, it was great. And all I really have is Coastal Living magazines. And so I grabbed the Vogue magazine because it's got really interesting images in it. Some of them I don't like, they're hideous, but some of them are fun, like this one. So I thought I'd go ahead and use some of this today. Okay, so now we have to overlap. So let's see what we're gonna do. Let's just get crazy with it. Okay, we definitely somewhere want to put this lace, but I don't know where yet. And then we've got these, which I'm not committing to just yet. I'm really interested in finding a place for this, though. Let's tear it. And let's see, let me tear a little bit more. It's such a cool photo. I don't even want to cover it. And these are so pretty. I don't want to cover those, but I'm going to commit to this and I'm going to cover them. And I wish I had some feathers on my desk. I do? I do. Okay, good. All right, we have a feather. So let's definitely, she has feathers in her hat. And though my feathers aren't white, that's okay. It's still fun to put them on here, I think, right? All right. So I'm going to read the comments in just one second, and I want you guys to tell me what you got going on your channels. And like Tony, I know you got something going on, but please mention it again. I know you mentioned it last week, but I want to hear it again. And Martha, you've always got stuff going on. Bex just did a pink journal, you guys. You must run over and see the flip through of that. It's gorgeous. But Bex, let us know if you've got collabs and things going on. Did I miss anybody? Tony, Martha, Bex, Becky, I'm not sure. I don't think you create content, but if you do, pop it in there. And then Susie, same, or just let us know what you got going on in life. We love to hear it. We want to know. Okay, so I got this on. That's a good start. Let's get the lace on. Let's just get crazy with it, and let's not worry about covering the image. I just want to have fun. So we're going to go ahead and put the lace up here at the top. I think the more ridiculous this could be, the better. And let's try that. Okay. This is all about having some fun today. I am very precise and neat and tidy when I do my journals, but when I do my art journaling, I just really like to have fun. So that's what we are here to do. What can we do with this feather? Ooh, we could cover her eyes with it. Oh, okay, give me a vote on covering the eyes with, she does look like an ice princess, yes. And I'm almost hesitant to use the black or brown feather over the eyes, but let's see. I could put it on her neck. We could do that. That's not bad. We could do that. Or we could have this down here and just sort of swoop up over her shoulder. Okay, you know what? I don't mind that at all. And it leaves the eyes visible. Let me know your thoughts on that. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Oh, you say cover the eyes. Okay. Tony's doing a live stream tomorrow. You're doing Deck the Year. Nice. And Flip Through Friday. Very nice. Okay. And you go, Bex, doing another commissioned journal. That's fantastic. And hi, Grammy. How are you? Thank you for coming over. We are getting ready to cover this girl's face with feathers, and we're just having a good time today. So let's go ahead and get some hot glue onto these feathers. And I apologize if there's any of you that didn't want me to cover her eyes with feathers, but here we go. There we go. All right. That looks cool. I like it. Okay, so now we have things that are overlapping, right? That's the whole point of this page. Now let me see. I wanted to possibly use, I'm sorry, I have hot glue all over me. Okay, I wanted to maybe use this. Let's untie it and see if there's a way that we could do it. You're doing a stash building collab? I love that. Oh, thank you, Bex. We are here for the dramatic effect. Oh, and I like this. I think I'll go around the page. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go around the page. I'm going to start up. Ooh, I got some feather on the hot glue gun tip here. Let's get that off. All right. I have a ton of feathers because my mom has a bunch of chickens. So she brings me feathers frequently. Okay, so we have this tool sort of overlapping the edges here. I like that. We're going to go around the whole page. Here we go. Well, that's awesome, you guys. It sounds like you guys are up to some fun stuff, and I think that's great. And Grammy, are you up to anything special? Let us know. Hi, Angry Potter. Yeah, you like the you like the oh, you're the one who said cover the eyes. Yeah, okay. And so okay, I didn't realize that was you that said that. You know, when you're creating and trying to read, it's hard to sometimes see who is saying what. So anyway, here we are. Now, we didn't have enough to go all the way around, so we might do something over here in the corner just to fill in the space. But let's turn it like this. All right, I'm liking this so far. I think this looks cool and interesting. And then what do we have in the corner to sort of bring all this together? this sticker that just so happened to be on my desk, I think could work, unless you guys have another suggestion, but I don't mind that. Let me see in here. Actually, I have a large flower. Let's put this here and see if it just makes a mess of it. Is this too big? Yeah, it's kind of too big, isn't it? Well, hold on. I could cut the sides of it and it could go like that. Let me get this out of the way so you guys can see it. I don't object. What do you guys think of that? Oh, Angry Potter, I am so interested in your from scratch papers. I think that's so cool. Okay, Bex, thank you so much for coming. I always appreciate it when you pop in. I always do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I hope you have a great weekend, okay, girl? All right. So guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I am going to cut it straight. So let me grab my ruler and just take some of this off. Let me just do it like this real quick and test it again. Don't want to take too much off. All right, so I'm going to take off some of the leaf and then some of this. Okay, I'm going to mark that with my ruler. And then we will get that on there. I'll add some additional glue too. I have never made homemade paper, so I think that's so cool that you're doing that. All right, we are cutting. There we go. And now I'm gonna fit that on there. I think I like that. So let me get some, it's a sticker, so I'm gonna take the backing off and then we'll add some additional glue to it. Wait, is it a sticker? Maybe it's not. Hold on a second. Geez, if it is, no, it can't be. Wait, it is. Holy cow. It didn't have, like, you know how sometimes they have the break in the back? It didn't have that. Wow. Okay. And then I'm going to add some glue too. Okay. I'll make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, hold on. Somebody said something about Gothic. Working on another. Oh, yeah, it's a Gothic one that Bex is doing. That's awesome. She's really good at that. She's super good at that. Okay, here we go. Oh, good. Thank you, Becky. I'm glad that you like the red flower. It adds a dramatic effect, doesn't it? And there we go. Wow, she definitely looks different than she did before, right? Since we have some darkness up here at the top, I think I'll go ahead and grab one of these brushes. And I'm going to put just a little dark ink down here in this corner. Right on this, this is modeling paste over book page. I'm just kind of take a little bit of the white out of that. There we go. And you know what? Let's go around the edge of the flower too. This is pretty bright white here. So let's just add a little color and then it'll be really her face that has all the white. And I think I like that idea. There. What do you guys think? I like it. It's definitely different, which I'm loving. Okay, there we go. That was day 12, which was, let me get my notes here because I made notes. Overlap. Oh yeah, we did a lot of overlapping. That was great. So let me mark that on here. Let me find a pen. Let's not do blue. Let me see. Let's do red to match the flower. So it was day 12. And it was overlap. Awesome. Okay, well that was fun. Not too slow either. That went by pretty quick. Okay, day 13 is opaque. Okay, this one's gonna be fun. And oh, Martha, I'm gonna read your Oh, thank you, Susie. I'm glad that you like it. Okay, Martha says, I thought I heard you say my name. Oh, yeah, you were vacuuming. Well, thank you for hanging out while you're working on your housework. I love that so much. So, yeah, I did say your name, but why? Let me think about that. Oh, the lips red. That's a great idea. Why did I say your name, Martha? Oh yeah, no, I was just asking. I know you always have collabs and stuff going on. So just feel free to let us know what you got going on your channel over there. Okay, we're gonna get some red lips going here. There we go. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, that's cool. That's a nice addition. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of red to the edge of this paper over here. We'll just sort of bring this down to the corner of the page as well. Add it right here to this torn edge. Okay, and I'll do a little bit inside too, actually. I'll just follow where the embossing is on these pieces. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, that's a cool page, guys. Thank you for helping with that. Awesome. And you're done vacuuming now. Good job. That's great. Getting some housework done. Yeah, I need to be doing that. All right, let's move over to opaque. So I grabbed, okay, so I had to look it up just to make sure, you know, that I knew exactly what the definition of opaque is. And it's the opposite of translucent, so you can't see through something that's opaque. You guys probably knew that, but I just wanted to be sure I had a handle on that before I started doing something here and going in the wrong direction possibly. So what I found was this. I got my note here, opaque, day 13, and I grabbed from my stash, well, this girl from the magazine, the Vogue magazine. I thought she was great. So we're going to use her. She's our focal point, but probably not for long because it's going to end up being opaque. The film strip is going to be the thing that's going to be opaque. So we're gonna scratch this up so we can't really see through it. At least that's my idea and my thought. We'll see what happens. And then we need a background on the page. And I thought about going dramatic with this, but I might just go book page because I think that might just kind of look cool. So let's go ahead and get our background on first, and then we'll go from there. So Martha's got Shuffle, Cut, Create. You know what? I love that collaboration, Martha. I absolutely love that. It's so fun. It's so fun. And then you have Make Art with Martha. I need to check that out. Okay. And you've got Kitty Cat Coloring. Wow. Okay. Oh, because you made a coloring book. Am I correct about that? I think Martha created her own coloring book, which is really exciting. Very cool. Let's see how wide we need this. Guys, just so you know, I don't go right up into the center because I don't want any papers to get bound up in the spine area. So if you notice that on my pages, that's why. I just don't like it to get all weird and crinkly up there. All right, and then I'm just gonna tear this in half because I need some at the top and some at the bottom. And we're gonna get that glued down. Oh, you've done 2 coloring books. That is so awesome, Martha. Good for you. That's fantastic. All right, just getting some glue on here. Oops. Oops, let me flip this over. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. All right. Okay, let's get these glued down. Just so that we have something of interest underneath the picture. So, and just in case any of you didn't know, I am currently hosting collage class and showing some collage techniques because a lot of people want to collage and they just don't know where to start. So I'm just breaking it down. It's for beginners. We're also, there's a small introduction to mixed media, nothing crazy, but just a little introduction in the collage. So it's a fun thing, and that rolls out on Wednesdays on my channel, just in case you were interested and you weren't, you just needed a little boost, Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna start a mixed media class. I did a poll for mixed media or altered books, and they were neck and neck, but mixed media got like 2 votes more. So we are gonna go for that. All right, I'm gonna tear this down here and get rid of the white line. We don't want that. I don't want that anyway. And that'll be starting in February, the mixed media one, right after collage class ends. I will do that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll really be able to sink into that, and that'll be very cool. Okay, let's get this girl on the page. Oh, before I do that, let me make sure. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Okay, get her glued down. Oh, Angry Potter is back. She had to post something. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I was saying before, and I don't know if you were still here, I was just really, I think it's so cool that you're making your own papers. And yeah, maybe someday I might want to try that. It seems like it's a lot of work, although maybe it's not. I don't know. I've never done it before, clearly. So I think that's really cool. All right, here we go. All right, we got our girl down on the page. Wonder where my little spatula went. Oh geez, I just found it. That's so funny. I literally looked down and found it. There we go. All right. Oh, hold on. Becky said something. Let me read. Oh, yay. Yeah, that's cool. And Becky, you know, if you want to, you can post your makes in the Facebook group, Creating with Jovi, Journals and Crafts, and then just you can say that, you know, it's a thing by Martha Makes Art. You know, we're all friends here, so I have no problem with you doing that if you wanted to share what you were doing, just as long as you just make sure to say, you know, that's part of Martha's collab. I think that that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get our film strip on here, and then we'll see how, you know, what we can do to make it opaque. I might keep it so that her eyes show through, or her face. We'll see though. Let's just get it on here first, and then we'll decide what we're doing. Okay, I really like that effect, you guys. What do you think? That's pretty cool, right? Do you like it? Okay, cool. Let's get our sandpaper here. Oh, hold on a second. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm reading your comment, Angry Potter. That's really cool. You have too many hobbies off. Yeah, I understand that. I really do. Okay, let's get in here because we have to commit to the prompt, which is opaque. So let's do it. I'm gonna try not to sand off the lines. I'm gonna try to leave the lines in there. Although the sandpaper is, hold on, let me tear it real quick. See if I can make it smaller so that I'm not all over the place with it. I feel like, there we go, that should be, I should have a little bit more control now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna scratch it up, and then I'll go in with some ink and see if the ink will fill in where the scratches are, and see if that makes it opaque. I know, great image, and I'm covering it all, but you know, whatever. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to go around her face, like let some of her face still show. Okay, I think this is good. All right, let's see what happens when we add some ink to it. I gotta wipe it off though. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I have some scrap fabric that I can wipe it off with. Here's some. Opaque also can mean blurry or hazy, which we just did that actually. We did pretty good with that. And then let's grab our brush. Oh, hi Jessie, thank you for coming. Becky, I got a whole pack of these film slides, and I mean like 100 of them, all different shapes and sizes. I think I got them on Amazon, and you know, I don't use them all the time, but they're a lot of fun when I do use them. Now, guys, do we want to use brown? Do we want to use black, or do we want to use blue or pink? Just to be different. I don't know. I think black is too much, so I'm moving black out. That's not a choice anymore. Well, let's test the blue. Let's just test it. And then we can always go over it with brown. All right, here we go. Oh, that is not going to add to the opaqueness, I don't think. Let's do some more here, though. Maybe we do the blue and the brown. Let's get this on first. I'll go around her face. Okay, interesting. All right, let's go ahead in with the brown now and see what happens. Oh, pink, 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 okay. Let's go in with pink. And of course I saw the comment after I put the blue on, but you know, that's okay. Let's give it a try, let's go. I do love the combination of pink and black and gray, I love that. Some blue's coming off on the brush, but that's okay. What do I have? What else do I have that I can use that's a more vibrant pink? Let me think about this. Let me get some of this blue off of here. I have paint. Hold on a sec, guys. Let me grab my pink paint. It'll take me 3 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 2.5 1,000, 3. Okay, so I grabbed glitter, pink, and I grabbed this rose gold. I'm thinking, let's, hi Lori. Hey girl, how are you? Thanks for popping in. You're on your break? Aw, thanks for popping in while you're on your break. I appreciate that. All right, guys, let's go in with some rose gold pink. Is that what it is? Yeah, rose gold. And let's see what happens. I'm just gonna put it on my finger, even though I probably should put it on a brush, but let's just go do it this way. And let's spread it out so it's not, I don't want it to be thick, right? I just want it to be, I don't know. Let's just start spreading. We're gonna spread it and then we might wipe it with a cloth. I definitely don't want it on the edges. Let me clean that up, okay? I just want it to fill in where I scratched it. That's all. Let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, there's too much on this part right here. Now it's just looking like a hot mess, but hold on, let me wipe that down. Oh, there we go, okay. Looks good once I rub it with the cloth. Now, I think, because it almost covered the blue, let's go ahead back in with the pink ink and see what happens. Way too much time on this page, but that's okay. We're playing and having a good time. All right, let's go in now with the pink ink and see if we can get a better result. Uh-oh, where's my pink brush? Here we go. I feel like I need another pink ink pad. I do use it a lot, and I'm probably running low because, you know, I use pink a lot. All right, so it's kind of like giving it a baby smoky pink feel. I like it. I'm liking it, guys. Yeah, it's like a baby pink and kind of smoky, which actually works really good for the prompt. I'm gonna let her face peek through. Okay, now I kind of like it. I want you guys to tell me what you think. You know, obviously with the prompt in mind. I'm going to draw the black lines back in. It's a different shade black than the actual sticker, but I think we're okay. I see comments rolling through, but I can't read them quite yet, so bear with me. Okay. All right, let me hold this up closer. I mean, okay, it's different. It's not like the best thing I've ever created, but you know, I mean, for the prompt, I think it's pretty good. We got it hazy, and it's not perfectly transparent. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's unique. All right, I'm reading comments. Hi, Penny, how are you? Oh, thank you, Susie. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Jessie. Oh, and Becky, thank you. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Considering I didn't really know where we were gonna go with it, I can live with it. So I'm gonna go ahead, make sure my paints are closed, and then I'm gonna write the prompt right down here. While I'm searching for the proper pen, here is this. Some of you missed this. Just read that real quick while I am looking for, let's go pink. We'll go with a pink pen for this. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way now. And this was day 13. And it was opaque. There we go. All right. That was fun. Always an adventure. All right, let's move on to day 14, which is balance. Okay, so I'm using a personal picture. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Penny, I had everybody write in the comments what they got going on their channel. I know you've got your, is it 50 deck challenge? But anyways, put it in there. Let us know what you got going on. You know, we like to support each other, so let us know. And I'm gonna move over to balance. All right, day 14. Okay, so my daughter and I went shopping on Black Friday, and we were posing with the mannequin. So this is me posing with the mannequin, trying to impersonate her basically. So we're gonna use this for balance. And the reason is because there's two of us. And so this is gonna be my sort of prompt or inspiration for the, thank you, I nailed the pose, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Deck the Year 2025 and 12 on 12. Oh, I didn't hear about that one, Penny, so I need to check that out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get something in the background. What do I want in the background? I mean, I don't know. Let me see if I've got some scraps. Here's the problem. I don't have anything handy that's like this vibe right here. I do have book pages though. We just did book pages. That's okay, let's do more book pages. I don't know, it's too redundant. We just did that. Hold on, guys, hold on. Let me think about this for 1 second. I didn't have time to completely plan, but let's see. I've got some scraps here for a journal that I'm getting ready to work on. Let me see if there's any that I could use. I could just steal. Or, because I'm wearing a green shirt. Oh, I'm so sorry about my indecisiveness. I'm not usually indecisive. Oh, I just found something. Okay, so I made these papers when I was in class at the Dunedin Fine Arts Center, and this was the wildest thing. We took papers and we took a magazine page and we scrunched it up with olive oil in our hands, and then it created these interesting papers. So, and the teacher said that they would stick with glue. I don't know how oil can stick with glue, but let's give it a try. It doesn't hurt to try. Let's do it. Okay, let's tear. Let's see if I can tear it. It really changes the texture and makes it almost like feel like fabric. It's wild, you guys. Really interesting thing. Okay. I'm afraid though, if it's oily, yeah, look, you can't hardly tear it. That's so, you can, okay, here it goes. But yeah, it's stronger than you would think. It's so crazy. Let's see, I wonder if it's gonna make this page oily. I don't know, I mean, it doesn't feel oily in my hands. You'd think it would though. Okay, we're just gonna commit to it. Maybe I'll put something under it. Yes, yeah, let me grab this. Yeah, check it out. Okay, so let me show you these other ones, Becky. So here was a music page. I had brought a music page to class and did the same thing. I mean, check that out, right? And you can see how, like, you know how paper's not flowy, it's crinkly, but it's all flowy now. It's really, really cool. And then here was one, here's the other one. I did 3 of them. Oh, here we go. So here's the other one. You can see the figure here and it says Ferrari on it. And here's the other side. Really, really cool though. Very interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back it just in case there is any oil that comes off of it. I'm gonna back it with this book page. So let me tear the edges, the plain edges off of this. Yeah, give it a try and let me know how your results are, guys. And then let me know, I'd love to know what you end up doing with them. I'd be very interested to know. Yeah, it was a very cool experiment and I was just so surprised that it was a thing that could be done. I was just shocked. So pretty neat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our book page down. And this is basically to capture just in case that paper does have any oil that comes off of it. Hopefully this will absorb it. That's my thought anyway. We'll see. We'll have to come back and look at it in a month or so and see how it did, because I haven't played with any of them. I've just had them hanging out. I haven't used them. And you know, I think it could be good to use them, like sew them onto maybe fabric, make snippets, or sew them onto something so that we don't have to worry about the glue thing. But we're gonna glue this one and see if it works. Right? Okay, which side? This side's darker and this side's lighter, and I kind of like this side better. Oh, hold on, I'm reading comments. Susie says Gail Gusnelli makes that paper with craft and calls it grandma something. Okay, and she uses hand lotion. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, good to know. I had never heard of it until I learned it in the class that I took, and I was like, wow. So hand lotion, okay, we'll have to definitely try that. Hand lotion might be less greasy. I mean, I would think so. And, you know, that could be pretty cool. What I did, just so you guys know, if you try it with oil, I used olive oil. You could probably use baby oil, which is the same as mineral oil. I think you can use any oil. And then when I was done with the whole crinkle process, I put it in between a couple of pieces of paper for a while so that it could, you know, sort of deposit the extra onto the other papers. Okay, we are gluing this down and we'll check it. You know, before I end the live, we'll check it and see, you know, I'll try to pull on it and see if it comes up off the page or not. But, you know, this is looking pretty cool so far, and it feels really neat. I wish I could explain to you how it feels, but it's definitely different. Okay, now let's grab the photo, and it's kind of weirdly plain on the edges, so let's go ahead and use this, I think, around the edges. Geez, I've had these scissors for like, I don't know, 20 years, but they still cut. So some of my decorative scissors do not still cut, but these ones do. All right, just to give a little interest on the edge, and then I think we'll go ahead and ink the edge. And let's go with black, since we have some dark colors going on. let's go ahead and use this and really give it a punch. There we go. Oh, if you hear some yelling and screaming, there's a high school behind my house, and I have my windows open. And so that would be the students, you know, doing whatever they're doing. They're already out for the day, but, you know, they're probably getting out from extracurricular activities or whatever. I actually like having the high school in the back because I don't have actual neighbors, which means I don't have anybody that has dogs that bark, which is great. Because I had, for this house, I had a neighbor when their dogs would bark at night, and it woke me up every night, and it drove me out of my mind. So I like not having to deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna hold this down on here. I should press it down. Here, let's grab a piece of paper. I'm gonna put it over top, and now we're just gonna press it down. I didn't want to mark up the photo, so that's why I put this paper over top of it, just in case my little thing is dirty. Okay. All right, we're gonna see how that works. Okay, do we look balanced, guys? I mean, I think we do. I feel like we could put, I don't want to do real buttons here, but I could put like a circle here, or something on both the top and the bottom. Oh, hold on a second. Gosh, if I could find one more of these, that would be so cool to have one at the top and one at the bottom. Let me look in my jar here, my little thing. Let me see if I have. I don't think I do. Now, I could do, like cut these, and those are identical, but let me see. I really like the idea of something round for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, hold on. We got a plate. I don't want to do a plate. We got flowers. That doesn't really work. Hold on, let me see. I could do a button, but you know, I don't want this journal to be a complete gator mouth. Let's see. I could just draw some circles on there. I might end up doing that. I'm looking through my little pile here. Yeah, I do not have another one of those round things. Okay, so hold on, let me clean up my mess I made. Oh, hi, Rosie. Oh my gosh, how are you? So Rosie, I want to show you the 2 pages that we did already. We did this one, which was overlap, and then we did this one, which was opaque. So we tried to make her thing opaque and not translucent. And then we're using olive oil paper here, hoping that the glue will stick to it. We're experimenting kind of. And you know, I'm going to go in with my clothespins and put that right here on the edge. And then, oh, let me go see if I've got, I thought I had flat buttons, but I don't. I got excited for like a half a second. But let me see, let me pull my buttons out here. Let's see what we got. Let's take a little look-see. The flatter, the better. Oh, but I have green on my shirt. Look, we could do these 2 green buttons. Let's go with the green. It'll be a nice contrast with all the black and gray. Yeah, let's do it. We're committing to that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rosie. My friend Marie at Hope Vintage Sales sent this journal to me, and I thought, you know what? It was perfect timing for Junk Journal January, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm enjoying it. It's definitely different, you know, which is so good for our brains to have to work with stuff that we don't always work with. It stretches us, right? Oh my gem tack got a little messy here. I'm not sure why, but let's take the glue off of that and let's just use that. Geez, what happened there? Anyway, I love this stuff. So if you guys don't have gem tack, go ahead and get you some, because it's great for flatbacks, cabochons, and all that kind of stuff. We are putting a green button here at the top. I wouldn't mind it if it was a little bit bigger, but that's okay. I can, you know, I can do this. This is, oops, this will work. Trying to get all that glue off my finger. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna put this one down here. I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy. What do you guys think? You like it? Let me know. Maybe we should have a live session where we do the oil, but the lotion paper too. You know, that would be fun. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. We could do it next week if you wanted. Just experiment with it, you know? Okay, I need to move this one over just a hair, if I can. It dries pretty quick. Nope, we're good. Okay, all right, I'm happy with this. We'll come back and we'll test it to see if the photo was able to stick to the paper and if the paper was able to stick to the other paper. So we will check that out shortly. And in the meantime, while we're giving it time to dry, let's write on here that this was day 14. You know, you'd think this would be a really dark green, but it's yellow. Do you guys see it? You probably can't even see it. That's so weird. And it's balance. Yeah, it really looks yellow. Let me see if I have a greener one. No, not that's thin, so we're not going to worry about it. Wait. Hold on, maybe I do. No, it's too bright. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm focusing. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next, which is going to be neutral. All right, let me see. I feel like I prepped neutral. I did. All right, so here's what we have. We have a stack of neutral stuff. And really, I just have a stack of neutral stuff. No mega plans or anything. I just wanted to gather my supplies so I didn't waste too much time doing that part. So for neutral, let's go ahead. Oh, what's in here? I don't even know if I knew there was something in here. Oh, how fun. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, let's pick the most neutral paper in here. These all have a little bit of color. I think this one. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need 2 of them, actually. So, do you guys think these are neutral enough? I do. I think so. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, so sorry. Okay, hold on. Reading comments. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate the balancing. Yes, moving over. Sorry, I can see why you were saying you couldn't see it. Okay. So this one was balanced. Now our new one is going to be, the prompt is neutral, literally just neutral. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm thinking these are neutral enough. I hope so, but I know for sure these are, and we could use these instead. Wow, that's super neutral, isn't it? They're vellum. You know, actually that looks really nice next door to this one with all the, you know, gray and stuff. Maybe we go with these. Okay, let's do that. Let's go with these. Now, vellum always provides us with a challenge. So let me grab some tape, because you know, if you glue it, it gets wacky on you. So let me grab some little dots here. These work really nicely with vellum. So it doesn't have to be Scotch, but any kind of stuff like this I think would work great. So let's decide, you know, I'm thinking for interest, I might want to put these down first and then the vellum on top. Let's look. I like that. What do you guys think? I do like that. You know, it's a little pop of color, but then the gray over top. Let me know if you like that or if you like this. Give me your thoughts on that. And then while I'm waiting, or we could even do, is that just one piece? Man, that's a thick book page. Wow. We could even, let's have a look at this and see if you like that idea. That also looks cool, book page underneath. That looks pretty neat. Let me also see. You like the flower? Okay. All right, let's try that then. So here's what we'll have to do is we are going to have to tear this, and we're going to go around the flower so we don't mess it up. There we go. And we're going to put the flower here up top. But I have to tear some of this. I cannot have that going that way. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna put this down here. Oh yes, okay, this is coming together. And then we are going to, underneath that, we're going to have, let me look at this one more time. We're going to have a little bit of book page. So let's tear that over here. Sorry guys, I'm thinking out loud. And then we can do some here. Okay, all right, let me get these glued down first, guys, and then we'll go in with the vellum. What's happening? This is what's happening. Okay. Oops. Okay. The flower over the book, the words were a little distracting. I got you. We're only using the words a little bit in a background, but then we're going to put the flower over top of that, and then we're going to put the vellum over top of that, and we'll see what we have. If these, as we go, and we're building this, if these still seem a bit distracting, we'll sort of dampen that down with some ink. How does that sound? So we'll try it on for size first, and then we'll, you know, build from there and see what happens. All right, this is just to sort of take up some of the blank space, even though I didn't mind the blank space too much. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this. Okay, so I'm trying this on. Yeah, let's go in with some ink and sort of take that down a notch. I do, Sally, I do ink my pieces sometimes. Not all the times. I'm not an over inker. I'm not one of those people that feels like I have to ink everything. I only do it when I really feel like it's worth, like it needs it, you know, if it's gonna give it that pop that I want. That's the only time I ink my pieces. So it just depends on the project. Some people are a little bit obsessive about inking, and that's just not my style. And I say that as I go in with a full-on inking situation here. But, you know, whatever. But I think this is gonna, I think this will be a cool effect. I'm liking that already. I think that looks so neat. It's almost like it's burnt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some more brown ink, you guys. I feel like I should be getting more on my brush here. Yeah, I do like the way this is looking though. Very cool. Okay, let's see how that does. All right, now, oh yeah, so you're feeling like I should go in and define these edges. I got you. Yep, we got it. Yeah, that'll look nice. Okay. There we go. All right, now let's get these on. I think that might look cool. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. Okay. So welcome, Sally. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you coming over. We're doing some Junk Journal January and catching up. I think this is maybe my, gosh, definitely my 3rd year, maybe my 4th year of Junk Journal January, but it's the first time I've had to do it like 1 day a week. You know, I usually in the past had done it, well, last year I think I was combining 2 and 3 days, but this year I've had to just do it once a week. I don't know, life is just full right now. There's a lot going on, so I've had to divert some of my crafting time to other stuff, which, you know, that's life, right? So Penny, if you're still here, there's something I wanted to tell you. So I sent an email out to the group that's going to do the cooking collab, and I still had you on there for like the 10th of February, and I was like, holy cow, Penny can't do it. So I realized it, which that was good. At least I realized it in enough time, and I put Jen in your spot. Jen, sassy Southern North Carolina girl. So anyway, it was just funny because I was like, oh my gosh, you know, here I was still having you in the collab. Okay, I'm loving this, you guys. It's looking good so far. Now let's grab our vellum. Let me see what our prompt is. Oh, this is neutral. Okay, yeah, we're just trying to keep it neutral, that's all. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, that does look neat. I really like it. Okay, we have a couple, oh, even it's just near the glue. It's not even like on wet glue, and look how it curled just because of that. It's so funny. Okay, we got this one, and then I'm thinking maybe we do 2 sheets of vellum. But let me know your thoughts. Do we just want to center this one? We could do that. We could center this one and then do a focal point right here. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I think that's the move, though. I think so. I think centering it and then doing a focal point. I think so. Okay, I'm going in. I gotta get the tape on here. If I can hold this down here, let me hold it down with some scissors. Hi, Tanya. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for coming over. Hold on, let me catch up on some. Okay, I think I'm caught up on comments. If you guys commented something to me and I didn't answer you, please put it in there again, because I do miss them sometimes. One time Susie was hanging out with me and I was doing the best I could, but when I went back later and looked at the comments, she had put a comment in there that I had missed. And she had suggested that I put a certain stamp on the project I was working on. So I went ahead and I went back and I did do that. I did put the stamp on. Yeah, so if I've missed it, don't feel like you can't, you know, comment the same thing again. It's fine. No problem. So I'm just using these little glue dots because they do work with vellum. You can see them a little bit, but I don't think it's crazy or anything. Let's try with just the ones we have and see if that'll do the job. They're a little static clingy is the only problem with pulling the little covers off. Oh man, a little tedious. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're getting there. I think I have 2 left. If I can keep them from sticking to my fingers. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right, let's try it. Oh, hold on, somebody's got a craft retreat going on. Oh my gosh, Tanya, that is so awesome. Aw, thank you for coming over while you're at your retreat. That's so fun. Thank you for telling us about that. Okay, guys, so I'm popping on the vellum. I think that tape worked like a charm, and you really can't see it. Like maybe just a little right there, but honestly, it is not bad. So I really like that. I like how that looks. So now we just need a focal point. Oh, and it needs to be a neutral one. So I have a bunch of stickers. Let's find one that's neutral. And I'm thinking we might end up with a giant mushroom. So like, check this one out. Well, here, check out the whole page of mushrooms. Let me know if you like one of those. And then the bird is not neutral enough. We've got a neutral butterfly that we could put up at the top here. Oh yeah, the dragonfly, he's neutral. I like that, we'll keep that out. Oh, and we have almost neutral flowers. Oh, and then of course, any of this would work because it's black and white. But what would we want it to be? Let's see. I kind of like the idea of the mushroom or one of these big butterflies or this dragonfly. Let me know what you think. Oh, hi, Susie. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you being here. Better late than never, right? Love it. All right, so we're just picking something neutral as a centerpiece here for this page. And so I was thinking, oh, guys, is this the same mushrooms as this one? Hold on. Oh, it is, but there's a few missing. All right, let's pick a mushroom. Do we want to do these ugly ones? I don't know. They're so ugly. Oh, I need some votes, guys. You're going to have to tell me. Yes, well, I was thinking a mushroom centerpiece right here and then a small neutral butterfly at the top. Tanya, that's what I'm thinking. So which mushrooms should we use? I want it to be big because I want it to be the focal point. Gosh. Well, it could be this guy. He's super neutral. Let's go with that. You love the mushrooms, Penny. Okay, let's go with this one. You know, we can always do more than one if we need to. Let's put this one on and let's just see what we think. I don't want to cover the pretty flower all the way. We'll just cover it a little bit. Okay, we're putting a mushroom here. We can still see our flower underneath the vellum. Well, he's a pretty good size, this mushroom. I mean, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and get a neutral butterfly. I'm liking this one. I guess it's a moth. Let's get this guy on the page. Let's do this right here, yeah? I think so. Half on the vellum and half off the vellum. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, do we need something here? Let's have a look and see if there's anything small that we would put at the bottom. Something that would make sense. Oh, well, we've got, let's see here. Let's see if this would make sense. I'd like it to be a little bit smaller than this, if we can. Let's check, and let me know if you have suggestions. Oh, I've got a bird, but I don't think I want a bird. Oh, here we go. What about that right there? It's not too big, but it's a little something. All right, let's give that a try. We'll put it here over these words. I think I like that. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you like this page? Is it done? I feel like it is. Let me know what you think. I'm moving it a little closer to the camera. Oh, this photo here, that's me. I am posing with the mannequin. Yes, that's me on the right. And that's nobody on the left. Okay, so if you guys like this page, thank you. Okay, you guys do like it. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll write what page it is, and then we'll move to the next one. We are moving right along. We're going to use a brown marker for this one. It was day 15. And that was neutral. Awesome. Okay. Well, that worked out good. I appreciate you guys' help with that. Looking good. Yeah, this So Tanya, we did this one. Did I show you this one, Tanya? I don't know. Anyway, we did this one. This one was opaque, and then this one was overlap. And I think that was our first one. Let me see. I think it was. Oh, no. This was our first one, the bird. That's right. And that was magazine was the prompt. Okay, so moving along to day 16, which was yesterday. We are making great progress here. All right. This one is going to be unfold. Okay, this is going to be tough because I have 0 ideas. Wait, day 16. Where is day 16? I pulled some things. Here it is. Okay. I figured I'd use this photo of Carl and I at the game. We went to the, what was it? The Bucks versus the Commanders game, which was a playoff game. So I figured we'd use this, but we have to create some sort of fold. And let me know if you guys have any ideas for fold. We could fold a piece of paper and have it flap. It could flap up, it could flap down. I could fold it into, I don't know, some sort of strange envelope. Let me know if you have any ideas. I would love to know your thoughts on that. And I'm just getting my table cleaned up just a smidge here. I've got stuff all over the place. That's how it is when we craft, isn't it? What happens? Okay. Fold, fold, fold. Let me get rid of some of this neutral stuff, unless we're using it for the fold, but I don't think so. We do have this old, very old envelope that we could use if we wanted to. Let's see, what else? Tanya, you hadn't seen those. They look great. Oh, the pages. Okay, yes, I'm with you. Okay, yes. I had to think, what were we just talking about? All right, should we repurpose this very old vintage envelope and make it fold a different way? Give me your ideas, guys. While we're thinking about that, while my brain is processing that, let's go ahead and put something down for the background. And I'm looking around. Actually, let me grab some scrap paper. That's always helpful, I think. Let me see if I have anything with red, since I'm wearing a red shirt. Let me see what we have in here. Oh, this is good. This is a, it's pink, but it's a coffee filter from my friend Lori at Enchanted Dreams 71. I think she's probably done with her lunch break, so she's not with us anymore. But that did have a cool fold in it. This is my red folder, but it's pink and red folder, so I'm looking for red scraps. Oh, here we finally have one right here. Okay. This is a vintage envelope that I gel printed a while back. Let's use that. That's gonna solve all of my problems. Some donuts. Okay, hold on. Why are you guys talking about donuts? Oh man, donut folds. Oh, I don't know what those are. I don't have any idea what donut folds are. So you might need to enlighten me, Martha. In the meantime, while you're enlightening me, I'm gonna trim this to size. Hold on, let me measure here. Okay, we're taking about 1 inch off of this. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I could have, I don't know if we could be peeking out the window. Well, we could. I can trim us and we could peek out the window, and then this could open and it could be space for journaling. Okay, that could be fun. Let me trim some of this off real quick. And then I'll give us a background. I'll find a background for us. Let's just check and see how that works. Oh, yeah. That's a perfect size for peeking out. Okay. Can you guys see it? Hopefully you can. Hi, Sierra. How are you? I hope you're doing good. So, guys, everybody, so you all know, Sierra and I are hosting Cooking Up a Journal collaboration starting in February. She is our co-host, which is so exciting. So when I cut this, it didn't cut straight. Let me have a look and see what in the world happened. I was not holding my paper properly and it cut it crooked. Look at that. Let me see if I can recut. Okay, there we go. Get that a little bit straighter. Recutting is always a challenge because it doesn't always work right, but there we go. We got it. Oh, you picked some pretty fabrics. Hold on. I'm reading comments. Okay, yeah, Martha's gonna have to do a she's gonna have to do a little tutorial on the donut folds. Oh, you're getting ready to go get the kids. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful weekend too. I'm so glad you popped on to say hi and just peek in on what we were doing. Oh, I can't wait for you to share your fabrics too. That's awesome. All right, let's get this glued down. We're gonna commit to that much anyway. Yeah, let's do that first. It's so nice to be able to use some of my gel printed paper. I didn't get very decorative on this one, but that's okay. It's gonna work for this purpose, right? Yeah, we can cover it with whatever we want. As a matter of fact, I have some plaids and stuff like that that we could use. All right, my brain is wrapping itself around the prompt here. We're gonna just push this down, and then I'm gonna grab some of that red check paper I have. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, here it is. Now, I don't recommend that you purchase this paper. I got this online. I got it on Amazon. Don't buy it because it's a weird feeling. It doesn't even feel like paper. So I will never purchase it again. I like my paper to actually feel like paper and not whatever in the world this stuff is. So, but if you don't mind how your paper feels, you know, that's fine. But I just figured I'd give you a fair warning on that. All right, we're gonna clean up the edge here. Bye, Tanya. Thank you so much for coming and popping in and saying hi. I appreciate that more than you know, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, we're gonna measure this to size here. And I'm gonna cut that. And I'm gonna cut it just a little smaller than where my crease was. Bye, Tanya. Okay, now we're gonna glue this picture onto this paper. And let's make sure we get everything positioned correctly. All right, like that. If that's there, and this is gonna go right here so we're peeking out. Okay. Okay, that's kind of fun. All right, let's get some glue on that. All right, I'm gonna put this back again just to make sure I get it in the right place. I kind of want it in the center there. Okay, now that's in the right spot, so that's good to go. And then I wondered if we needed anything next to us. It looks kind of plain as we look through the window, but I don't know. Let me think, what would we even put there? Let's just test this out and see if it looks good or not. I might just leave it just the way it is with the check. Yeah, I think I'm leaving it with the check. Okay, let's not complicate things. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add glue to this. All right, we're gonna get that right into place here, right about here, I think. Okay. Andrew just made toast and it smells really good. Okay, so we got the fold in. Okay, so that's working good. And, oh, you like the window? Okay, good, good, good. Now I'm thinking just for fun, we might embellish this, but we have a different vibe going on here. We got checks and we got me and Carl. And so what else should we do there? Let me look at my papers. I do have some Valentine papers out on my table and we could embrace that. Let's pull one of these over. This clashes a little, so let's go ahead and use the rest of this. At least the color matches. Yeah, let's go ahead and use some of this on here. Decide how we want to do it, and if we want to tear. I might want to tear it. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know. Let me cut, hold on. I think I'm going to go around this, but I'm going to cut this out so that at least the envelope isn't plain. So we're going to measure first, and we're going to do our cut right here. Okay, so that's going to fit, and then we need to make sure we cut the window out. How am I going to do that? Well, let's see. If we fold this like this, I'm kind of marking it with my finger. Okay, now let's do the same on this side. All right, it's going to go right about here to this line, and then hold on, let me get my razor tool. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just cut some of this so I know the lines I'm working with. Hold on, let me get my ruler. Okay, I think it's gonna be right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. This isn't, you know, going to be for sale or anything. And then we're going to also cut on this one. And then once we get these marks made, then I'll know, and then we'll decide how tall this window is. So let's put this back where it was. Scooch this up here. All right, and now let's check for length. Ooh, I'm over too far. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now I'm going to go here. Oh, it's way up here. Wow. So it's right here on this one. And then we'll check this one down here at the bottom. And then we'll just razor tool the rest. Okay, right here. All right. Let's give that a try, guys. Let's see how we do. See if it's a complete fail or not. Okay. So we are definitely taking this one to this line here. Whoops. Crooked. There we go. All right. Oh, and then it has to go all the way up here. Sorry, this part's tedious. We're going up here to this one. Let me mark it. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Well, at least this paper is actually not difficult to cut. It's pretty thin. All right, one more and then it should pop out. We'll see. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, bye, Susie. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great weekend. Always love spending time with you. All right, guys, let's see if it worked out or not. Oh, yeah, not bad at all. Let me just trim this little spot right here. And then I like it. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I did it. Yay. Let's glue this down. let's get this in place. That's great. And then I'm thinking, and you know, I'm trying to remember, like I have so many embellishments in my stash, and I was just trying to think if I have something that would work with this. I might have, oh yeah, I probably have some hearts and stuff. That'd be cute. Could put some of those on there. All right, there we go. All right, that's looking good. Better than like plain Jane envelope, right? So let me pull my red fibers here. Ooh, actually, let's put some of this on here. This is gonna be super cute. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go all the way around it with this, if I have enough. Let's find out. We got 1, 2, 3. I think we have like just enough. So let's give it a go, you guys. That'll bring it up and decorate it up real nice, I think. Okay. So I'll try to be really conservative with it so I don't run out. Like, you know, like I won't, sometimes I cut extra so I can hold it and all that, but I won't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna use hot glue. Oops. I put it down in the absolute wrong place. Here we go, pulling it. All right. Of course I did. All right, let's do the other side. I'm hoping I have enough for the ends. I'm gonna have to grab another glue stick, I think. There we go. That's nice. It kind of takes up some of that extra, you know, space there. I'm just grabbing a glue stick real quick. Here we go. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna cut this in half and hope for the best. Oh, this is turning out cute. Absolutely had no plan at all, and I'm loving it. That's looking great. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we need now is we need like a big heart right here. So I'm gonna go grab my Valentine book. Hold on real quick, guys. It's right here. Let's see what we have in this thing. So I did a swap, and Meg Journals was my partner, and it was a 1980s swap, and we made notebooks for each other. And anyway, this is the notebook she made. And oh, hold on, I just hot glued my page to the notebook. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's find a heart in here. I know we've got one. Oh, hold on. We have this circle. Let's pull this out just in case it'll work. Oh, this is interesting. We could cut this heart image out. That's kind of cool. Let's pull that. What's that? That's wood. Okay. You know, I'm thinking I really like these two that we pulled. Let's go ahead and pull just one of these in case we wanted to use them by chance. Okay, all right, let's get this out of the way. And let's see what we have to play with. I'm really liking the rusticness of, oh, thank you, Penny. I like the rusticness of this heart, and I like the way that it sort of plays on this check. Let's cut this out and see. I think we're gonna cut it out, and then we'll ink the edges. I think this is going to be the one now. Okay. Let's do the black ink just for a little extra pop. There. All right. Okay, I think this one's going to be good. We can lean it this way. We can lean it this way. I don't know that it really matters. So I'm just going to put glue on it and then I'll decide. A little Valentine's crafting here. That's always fun. I love crafting for Valentine's Day. I made like 9 cards this year. I really enjoyed it. Okay, I'm gonna go here like this. And then I'm gonna grab, you know, this is glittery and so it doesn't really go, but you know what, who cares? Let's go ahead and put this up here. Yeah, we're doing that, okay. I'll just use hot glue for that, just to make sure it stays on. Put it right here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What do you guys think? This, this page went in an absolute direction that I couldn't have imagined, but I really like it. Do you guys think that we need like little buttons here on these corners, like 3? Let's check and see what we have. I mean, if I have 3 red buttons, that would look pretty cute. I don't know if I have a bunch of red, but let's find out. Let's see here. Oh, I don't. Oh, but I have, let's see, I have white. Okay, hold on, guys, hold on. Sorry, let me get this. Let me see. Let me get a, I wish I had a spoon over here. I don't. Here, let me just grab a bunch. Okay. See, this is, it's supposed to be red, but it's kind of a pinky red. See, I don't think that works. Let me see if I can find a red. I have red here, but I don't have, oh, I have a red star. I guess they don't have to match. Oh, is that red? Oops, okay. All right, maybe. All right, let me dig a little further. Maybe I have more than I realized. Here's another star. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for some red buttons. Got plenty of pink. Oh, I think there's one more red one down there. Is it? Okay. All right, so here's what we got. Let's, we only need 3. So we could do, this one's kind of got a fat back. I don't want that one. But we could do 2 stars and a circle. What do you guys think? Let's just do it. We'll commit to it right now. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? The sparkle heart. Did I have a sparkle heart? Oh, the sparkle heart in the corner. Oh, I thought you were talking about buttons. I was like, wait, I have one of those? Oh, hold on, guys. Look what I just found. Oh, my gosh. I have, look at this. I have this heart. It's not the right color red, though, so I think we're going to pass on that. Okay. Now, gosh, does this look too pink, you guys? Let me put them on here and let's find out. Okay, if we use a star here, and then this one here, I think it looks okay. Or maybe we, yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you like that. Or if we wanted to, I don't want to be redundant with the hearts, but we could do, no, that's too much. All right, so maybe this is what we're going with. Let me know. Let me know if you like that. I think we will. Let me grab my Fabri-Tac again. don't know why it's so messy. I don't know what I did to create that situation. All right, we are going to put some Fabri-Tac. No, it's Gem Tack, you guys. It's not Fabri-Tac. We're gonna pop that right here. I hope it sticks. Should. And we'll do it over here on this one. And I'm gonna need a little bit more for this one. Hi, Auntie, how are you? Thank you for coming. We are doing some Junk Journal January, and we have done like 6 pages. I'll have to show them to you, but I have to get my buttons on here real quick. All right, I like how this page turned out, you guys. You have to tell me if you like it. And while we're waiting for the buttons to dry, I'm going to put these clothespins here just to hold them down so that they dry in place. And then we'll, oh, look you guys, I've been making miniature books for my dollhouse, and I just found 3 signatures. So I need to go ahead and make a spine for that, or a cover, I should say. Isn't it cute? It's going to be a music book. Anyway, that's funny that I just found those. I spent like an entire weekend making these miniature books, and then and I thought, oh, this will definitely cover the whole bookshelf, and it didn't even. It just like covered the top shelf. That was it. I was like, that is so crazy. All right, let me go back and show you, Auntie, what we've done so far today. We did this bird one. That was the prompt for magazine. Then this was overlap, and this was opaque. And then this was balance, and this was neutral. And then this was fold. And so I'll show you, hopefully, I have this paper clipped on, so I can't show you the fold, but once that dries, I'll open the fold. All right, so now we are on day 17. But before we move to that, let me go ahead and write that this was day 16. If that's what it was, we'll find out in just a second. I got my cheat sheet here. What was this? Oh, it was unfold. Okay, so that was day 16. Let me write that on there. I'm gonna do it sideways. I'm just gonna pop it right here. So it doesn't take up too much room. There we go. Oh, Lorraine, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Yeah, Auntie, can you believe it's the 17th of January already? How is that even possible? Like, I can't even believe it. My son just had a birthday and he just turned 25. So here's our, we're gonna unfold, and there it is. It's a very simple unfold, but you know what? We got the job done. So here it is up close. That's Carl and I peeking through the window. And then we got our, just our fun stuff. So I think it turned out cute. All right, now we are going to do fragile. And I was like, all right, what's fragile? And the first thing that came to mind was sometimes egos are fragile. I was like, how do you get that on paper? So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do egos. But then I was flipping through this magazine, and I found this picture with these precious ducks and these eggs. And I thought, that's perfect. So we're gonna do our day 17 fragile using these ducks as our inspiration. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. The first thing, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out this, well, I'm just gonna tear it to have some of that as the background. This is in, where is this? I wanna say Norway, and if it's not Norway though, it's someplace near there. So I thought that was cool. That's a place I would love to go someday. I would just really, really love to go. So I'm hoping I can somehow make that happen. All right, let's just tear some of this off of here. Sorry if I'm out of camera. No, I'm not actually. That's a surprise. There's a blue jay in my backyard right now. He's looking for something. You can see him out the window. Okay, let's go ahead and tear right here. I have some parakeets, and so I throw their seeds out back. Sometimes, like, you know, when I'm refilling their bowl, and so we've been getting some more birds lately because I think they can spot those seeds in the yard. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and, just in case we need to use this image here, it's really pretty colors. So we've got them. All right, let's get this on here. So Auntie Annie, let us know how your weather is there. Everybody's had pretty cold reports. It's nice where I am today. It's in the 60s actually, which is super nice, you know. Uh-oh, that got crooked there. It didn't even tear properly. Okay. All right, we're gonna start this as our base. So let's just get that down on page. Ooh, that might even be better. Oh, I like that one better. Let's do that one. Yeah, it just has more of an impact. And I mean, maybe a lot of it's gonna get covered, so it might not matter. We'll see. We'll see. We never know, you know, until we're doing it, right? Don't really plan it out too much. Okay. Oh, it's very cold. 12 degrees. Holy cannoli, Penny. That is crazy. Wow. Penny, I guess you just get used to it, right? I lived in New Hampshire when I was a little girl for just, I don't know, let's just say it was 5 months. I don't know if it was or not, but it was a short time. But it was during the winter time. And I couldn't believe it. One day we got 3 feet of snow, and I loved it, of course, as a kid. I loved it and was playing around in it. But it was like I was walking in it. It was like up to my waist. It was just crazy. It was crazy. And I'm trying to think what town in New Hampshire we lived in. Gosh, I was so young, I don't quite remember. But anyway, the snow was cool. I liked it. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Oh, let's pull these out of here. These came with it. This was given to me, this journal. Okay, let's go ahead and cut these out or tear. Maybe tearing is gonna look better. Let's do that. I wonder if there's something special about these ducks, if they're endangered or what. I'm not sure why there was a article, and I didn't read it before I started tearing into it. Whoops. Okay, let me take this apart too. And we'll just have a nice little collage. And actually the colors are gonna work so good next to the red page, so that's cool. All right. Wow, 18 is cold. Geez, so cold, man. Well, I'll try to send you some sunshine from Florida and warm you guys up a little bit. Actually, spring is right around the corner, you know. Okay, so the highlight, okay, it's fragile. Fragile is the whole thing. So we definitely want these eggs to be center stage. And then we have our ducks, of course. And I'm thinking, let's see what else we have. We got this lady. She apparently must help take care of them. I'm not sure. We may or may not use her. She's cute though, so we might. And then we have this barn. Maybe the ducks go live in there. I don't know. But anyway, they're on the page, so we're definitely using them. Let's do a little fussy cut right here. Let's get the barn cut out so we can use that. That's kind of cool. And then these I'm going to tear to make it not quite so straight around the edges. A little more round. There we go. I like that. And then I was wondering if I should, yes, let's do that. We'll make that a little bit smaller, and we'll even curve it a little. Yeah, let's get rid of this corner, and let's get rid of this corner too. Okay. Okay, I think I like that. And then let's put her up here. I'm gonna keep her square. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put her down first so I don't have to think about that anymore. Yes. February, that's how it is here in Florida. It's like that. Now February is probably our coldest month, but that being said, it's still not very cold. So, I mean, when you guys are having spring, we're into full on like summertime. It's crazy. And then even our winter is, I mean, like today I have my windows open, you know, it's just not, I remember the first year I moved down here, and it was my birthday, so which was 2 days after Christmas. Oh, and Penny, if you're still here, thank you so much for the birthday card. I appreciate you. So my birthday's 2 days after Christmas, and you know, living in Virginia, there was always like, it was always cold. There was usually snow. And I was on the beach, and it was like 86 degrees the first year I was here, and I hated it. I don't mind it now. I'm used to it, but I didn't like that. Not at all. All right, so maybe, so we can see here that she helps give them a place to nest, and that's what she's holding, is like all this soft, cozy nesting stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these eggs like right here, I think. And then let's do, or maybe not, hold on. Maybe, no, I think these are going down here. And then I think, okay, I got it. I got it. So these guys I'm gonna go ahead and cut out. Remember, this is just for fun, so we're not trying to be perfect here on our Junk Journal January. We're just having a good time, so not really worried about special details, but I do want to see them in this water, and they're huge in that water, and I love that. I think that's fun and whimsical, so we're gonna go with that. I am going to glue this down real quick too. All right, I'm not going to have this part on the page. I'll just trim that off later. And I love the birds in the water, so we know that. Let's go ahead and get those glued down. There we go. All right, that's fun. I love that. And then I have to decide where I want our little nest. So I don't mind it up here with her. I don't mind that at all. Actually, I'm gonna do that. And then I think I'm gonna go in with some trim and fill in some of the blanks. All right, so we got this here. Let me move it up a little bit, actually. Let's do that, like that, okay. That way we can still see that cute red house. All right, looking cute. All right, now let's go ahead and grab our bottle of trim. And we have, this is just like my leftover trims. And, oh, I see something that might work, you guys. Where's my, here they are. Okay, I'm liking this because the colors work really nicely. Check it out. I'm gonna put this here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, let me clean up this end just a little bit. It's kind of frayed, so I'm just gonna clean that up. Okay, and I'm gonna trim it right here. And I'm gonna grab my hot glue gun, and we're gonna pop some glue right here. Okay, super cute. I love it. All right, we're gonna put another piece up here, just a small piece, just to tie it together. I'm thinking I might go a little bit like it's sort of round, and then maybe it goes around this nest a little. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So I'm just gonna put it right on here. Okay, I like that. Gives them some coziness. Okay, and I wonder, just for fun, if I want to put some here. Yeah, I think I do. This is cute. I love that trim so much, and I don't really work with true colors, and so not that much anyway, not frequently I should say. And so I've had it for so long, and this is just fun to be able to use it. Okay, you know, I could then go down the whole side of the page. I mean, why not? Let's do it. And that'll really finish it off so nicely, I think. That's cute, cute, cute. Okay. And then we have the perfect space right up at the top to write what day it is and what the prompt was. Right here. All right, here we go. Get that out of the way. Okay. Super cute. Okay, I'm gonna trim these ends real quick. Very nice. Okay. Look at that, guys. What do you think? It's so cute. So let me grab a red pen. Hopefully I've got one with a pointy. I do. Okay. So this was day 17. Yeah, that's today, isn't it? Day 17, and it was fragile. I love it. Okay, here it is. I'm going to show it to you up close. And then we're going to go test the that glue page with the oil, or I should say the oil page, and see if the glue worked. Anyway, I love this. I think it turned out so cute. They look great next to each other, and we have our unfold, so I have more room for doing some more days, because you can see here I'm at the end of the at the end of the journal. But is there more here? No, that's me gluing. Okay, whoops. But I have some more space up front too. But we have space here, so we like that. Let's work our way backwards here. And then this was neutral, which turned out fun. I like it. So here's our oil page. Let's test it, guys. Let me see if I can lift this. That's glued down pretty darn good, I must say, guys. Let's test this one here. Let me see if I can pull it. No, it's glued on. It's glued on. I think we're good to go. And then we're going to go back and see that this was opaque, which we could have done more to fill it in, but I'm happy with it. It's blurry and it's fuzzy, and you know, I'm happy with that. Love this page. So unique, so different. That was day 12 overlap. And this was our first page, which was magazine. So we used this magazine image. I drew my own branch so the bird could sit on it. And that's that. And then I do have more pages up front that I can do more collaging in so that we can finish out the month. So I'm happy with that. Well, my friends, thank you so much for spending all this time with me. This has been absolutely amazing. Hold on, Lorraine's talking about mushrooms. She likes the trim at the end of the page, okay. Oh, you love the neutral page, thank you. Yes, and it's got mushrooms. Thank you, Martha, I appreciate that. Well, thank you guys for coming over and spending this time with me. It's always a blast. It's always so fun to spend time with you guys. I always appreciate it, and I always have a good time. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. And thank you. I'm writing it in. Okay, bye.